We start here, where hundreds of people have been displaced after floods swept through large parts of the Vaal. Scores of homes were submerged underwater after the Rietspruit and Vaal rivers burst their banks. Residents were forced to evacuate, while some were rescued by helicopter. Now, the area flooded after 12 sluice gates at the Vaal Dam were opened to ease rising water levels there. The Mfuleni municipality, meanwhile, is still nowhere to be seen. Our reporter Manqoba Mchunu spoke to families who lost everything in the ordeal.
There's a trail of destruction here, the evidence of the flood waters that had left a trail of destruction here in the area. And of course, many residents are affected. They are picking up the pieces, and some of the families trying to salvage the little that's left from their homes. But one of the homes here has been totally being swept away. And this is one of the homes that are affected here, the Nsimi household that was washed away by the water yesterday, and all you can see now that remains here is the foundation of this particular home. The whole house was swept away with the floods, and of course they are here this morning just to try and see what they can salvage, but there's little according to what we're seeing here. Let me speak to you, Babuntsema. I mean, surely you are still devastated by what happened here.
Yes, ntate tshwenyile haholo ka finisher ntlo ka tsamaile kaofela le finisher le kare haholo le diphahlo tsa bana ba sekolo. Yeah.
Were you here when the house was washed away? What did you see?
Yeah, ne ke le mona ntlo tsamana ntse ke nka video ke sendela lekgwa le ke le sebeletsa mona. Everything ke bola ntlo tshwatla la tsamala everything ke bona was here. Yeah.
So Baba, what happened when the house was washed away? What happened? Was there too much water? What was happening?
Yeah, metsi a qadile a tla hanyane ha ntse re le ka ontsa dintho a tla sa le strong, then ga tshwana re escape re tlole everything mon re tsere bale cause ana tla sa le strong haholo jwale. Yeah.
So what's left now?
Nothing at all. Now ntse setseng and we've got nothing left.
Where are you sleeping? I understand that you also don't have any other alternative accommodation or any accommodation that has been afforded by the municipality.
Yeah, hona re kusobane pleke nga dulang yona ntse ke dula bathong, but then ntse ke robala ka koloing le bana, then kusobane le pleke hantle nga dulang teng.
Well, that was the gentleman just explaining the hardship. He was here when this flood had hit. He saw his house being swept away and saying that there's literally nothing he could do at the time because the current of the water was just too strong. He watched it go with his belongings, and he was, taking videos at the time just to show, his bosses what had happened here. But he's saying that he doesn't even have a place to go. The only place that he's sleeping in now is his vehicle, where he and his family are having to sleep now because of the situation that they are facing. It doesn't have the means to rebuild here, so he doesn't really know what's going to happen from now on. Well, you can see here, even on this side, there's still houses that were affected, that were submerged in water. Of course, many of the residents had to evacuate here. There were also rescues that were carried out here for some of the residents who were trapped inside the houses. And really today what we're seeing are those mop-up operations and residents really picking up the pieces. Manqoba Mchunu in the Vaal.